I know I came this way, and I'm not going to tunnel the whole way around the nether. But I've already been this way hundreds of blocks, and it's not doing me any good. Wait. Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh, welcome Not So Daft Gamecraft. Yeah, it's been terrible here. Hold on. So, I stand by the idea that if you find skeletons, you must be near a nether fortress, but we were some distance away. I think. Maybe the skeletons are able to pick you up a lot further. Here's my plan. This is a chore. I'm not going to build an entire rail line out here just to come and go to a spawner. So, dang it! Here's the thing, I'm not coming out this way on a rail line all the time to use a spawner. I probably repeat myself, but I just got shot 5 times. So, I'm going to move everything over here, and I'm going to start a whole new world on the surface, and we're going to ignore our previous location. We're just going to clear out the mine, gather all of our stuff, and move out here. It's going to be a chore. I'm going to figure out if I can at least make a safe pathway here. It is a chore. It's stupid. It's dumb. But I tapped that mine.
Yeah, boy.
I have all the diamonds I want. I'm not in love with the location. I want a spawner. Let's move our base out here. I think it'll be a fun video or series of videos right now. Let's get that started. Okay, super quick. I'm not wearing gold armor, and there's pig people nearby, and they're going to be upset. I've semi-disabled this spawner. I don't know why it's not producing right now, because it was a minute ago. This is where we're going to build our XP spawner. From here, we're going to try and build some sort of set of tunnels that kind of make a clean shot back to our other gate, and that way maybe we can then just run all of our stuff over here. And for that, we got to get started putting down product. I shot a lot of video of the building of these tunnels, but a couple of the files were corrupted, so they're useless. There's nothing there. But it's pretty much just dig underground and dig forward, and then kind of cover your work as you go. It's harder than you think because it's constant risk of being exposed. I did it kind of blind. I just counted the number of blocks. I had to go lateral each time, and then whether or not I went back that direction and added the blocks back. Got ourselves a nice little ender pearl there. But I got pretty close, you know, by the time we got back to the other nether portal room. I think I was off by, gosh, 5 or 6 blocks. That's not terrible, especially since I wasn't really working that hard on trying to be exactly accurate. It was wonderful to be sort of accurate. But this is basically what you do, is just dig and make tunnels. And now they're spawning for some reason. And it's super fun to do all of this filming with what amounts to some of the most intense spawning I've ever dealt with. And maybe that's just the way the nether is now. But this is one of the worst videos I've shot. Typically my process is to film and then import the videos into the editor, start stitching them together so that I have a sense of continuity as I'm going. I can't film all of it at once. It's over several days. But some of the files got corrupted, So we're missing some build. We're missing a whole bunch of the tunnel work, all of that tunnel construction, which is boring because it's just digging, but I don't have any of that. Then while putting it together, I lost a sense of what my original purpose was, and this is just bloated, and fast forward is all I can do to kind of showcase the box as we build it. It is a real simple concept. A 7x7 box, spawner in the middle, and we just kind of assemble as we go in order here, and that's it. I think, you know, when we're done with it, I'll give you a tour. To be honest with you, you can overthink it, you can overdo it, you can overdesign it, you can put too many features in. At the end of the day, it's a box that blazes spawn in, and you kill them. Okay, let's talk about what exactly I did here. It's a box, 7x7. So I put blocks up against the spawner, 3 to a side, and that creates the 7x7. I've learned through trial and error that having about 3 blocks on top of the spawner really gives the blaze a chance to pop. Too few and, well, not good. Let's take a look at the rest of the build. It's pretty basic. We have this barrier in the middle. This keeps them from being able to get off of this platform, right? Just 1 block, because they will spawn roughly in this area. And then I have this gallery around the edge here, because then I can come in here and I can attack them, I can run, I can hide. Oh. Hey, one thing, I am playing in peaceful. It's a cheat, but here's my problem. In the nether, this tablet will lag pretty big. And so sometimes I have to shut off the spawning so that I don't lag so bad, kind of freeze out. So there's just no way to build this spawner taking out the occasional blaze while dealing with the exposure to ghasts and stuff. So I'm in peaceful mode. It's a cheat, but what else are you going to do with the lag? It just makes me sit and duck. I'm going to cover the floor in slabs. That'll give me a little bit more elevation. I had a guy ask me about using a shader. I'm not certain if I have that in my editing. I've tried lightening the video so you can see more in the nether, but no luck yet. I'll work on it. All right, let's test it. Sometimes I'll remove this lower block. right, this is normally the part of the video where I do my closing statements, but the truth is I'm not done. We're not done till we see what is going on the surface. So I want to get up there and I want to find out where we're at. My fear is we're going to spawn in a cave, but it really doesn't matter, I guess. I'm probably going to move the nether gate anyway. I mean, it's either going to land on the surface, or it's going to land in a cave, or it's going to land on water. Uh-oh. It's impossible to say. Let's go ahead and build it, and we'll give this facility a quick once-over, and then we'll see where we're going to build our new base. Okay, so these are the enchanting bookshelves set up with the various chests labeled for what they do. Pretty straightforward. A little bit of lighting. I know the nether has a natural background light level that makes it kind of tempting not to put up lighting, but you know what? It looks good. This is the area down here. We're going to put the gate, or the portal, whatever you like to call it. You know me, I keep calling them gates. We got a respawn anchor, fully charged. We got a chest for some garbage, and we got the killing floor. Gave myself a double wide entrance so that I can stay out of their line of sight for the most part. For the most part. Now I have replaced this entire killing platform in front of me with hoppers, and then you tie them all into each other and tie them all into a chest. Then you can come in and get all the blaze rods your heart desires, and you never have to worry about picking them up. But blaze rods are great because they make a fantastic fuel for furnaces, but the reality is you reach a point where you've got more coal than you know what to do with, and you certainly don't need extra blaze rods, so I gave up collecting them. Let's build a gate. Portal! Yeah. All right, the reason I put those there instead of on the ground, when you come and go through the nether portal, you don't want to be confused about which direction you're supposed to be walking, but I also don't want to give any spawning area inside this zone, so I'm using slabs everywhere to keep creatures from being able to spawn where I don't want them. So if I put down those two glows to light the footpath, I think maybe a spawn could occur on them. Probably unlikely, worth being worried about, so I'm worried about it. We do have to remember that wherever we go on the other side, we're going to need to go like we mean business. So let's get cleaned up for travel before we light this guy off. All right, back in the saddle again. Bingo, let's see. That means I jinxed myself. I landed on top of water. Now see, this is what I don't get. Now let's look at this land right there, guys. Got to bring me up on a platform? So we're going to be moving this gate down anyway to our new mine, which apparently is here. Forget everything you knew about Nether Sylvania.
Actually, I don't know much.
This is our new location. The mine will be down below. I might go ahead and build a tower, like on that little island right there. I mean, we're close enough to our mine. Doesn't have to be perfect. We'll figure it out. First things first, I got to get down below ground and move this portal. That's another video. All right, thank you for watching Not So Daft Gamecraft. GoSub conquers the nether for real this time. I have been GoSub. You've been great.